The Israeli Navy on Saturday boarded a European ship en route to the Gaza Strip that was trying to break Israel's maritime blockade against the Hamas-controlled region. The passengers on the ship, the Estel, included 5 members of European parliaments and a former Canadian lawmaker, according to those involved in the campaign. An Israeli military spokesman said that the ship was seized without incident and taken to the port of Ashdod, in southern Israel, and that those on board would be turned over to the police. A statement from Ship to Gaza, an organization. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Affiliated with the mission, said that late Saturday morning, Israeli warships surrounded the Estel and the assault on the peaceful ship started. David Heap, an activist connected to the movement who was attending the conference in Gaza, said he had no information about what happened on board the Estel as the ship was intercepted. The last contact we have from our people on board was that they were going to be boarded, Mr. Heap said. We have no confirmation from them of how they are, and we may not for some time hear directly from them. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Israel imposed a naval blockade on Gaza in early 2009, saying it was needed to prevent the smuggling of weapons to the Palestinian enclave, which is governed by the Islamic militant group Hamas. Israeli officials were also worried about weapons being smuggled to other militant groups. Mr. Heap said the Estel was the latest of more than a dozen ships that had tried to break the blockade on Gaza since 2010. When Israeli commandos killed 9 pro-Palestinian activists after they encountered resistance during a raid on a 6-ship flotilla led by the Turkish vessel, the Thank You for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Midi Marmara. After the Midi Marmara raid, the United Nations panel found that Israel's naval blockade was legitimate self-defense and that Israel's decision to intercept the flotilla was indeed legal under international law. Activists have disputed the panel's conclusion. The incident led to some relaxing of the restrictions on imports to Gaza but also caused a deep rift in the relations between Israel and Turkey. A spokesman for the Israeli Defense Forces, Etan Buchman, said the Estel was the 3rd such ship the military had boarded in 2 years. Among other things, the Estel Thank You for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Was carrying an anchor for a project called Gaza's Spark, in which activists are building the boat intended to break the limits on exports. We carry humanitarian supplies, Jim Manley, the former member of the Canadian Parliament who was on board the ship, said in a statement posted online last week. Our only dangerous cargo is a cargo of hope. The Israeli statement said the boarding was carried out in accordance with international law and after repeated attempts to deter the ship, both via direct contact with passengers and through diplomatic channels, were unsuccessful. Mr. Thank You for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Buchman said offers were made to transfer the cargo on the Estel to Gaza through the Ashdod port. It should be stressed that any organization or state who wishes to transfer supplies or aid to the Gaza Strip can do so via the existing land crossings and in coordination with Israeli authorities, the statement said.